Elijah Muhammad was arrested for a draft dodging.
Yeah. So I
Right?
can clarify this. Yeah. So draft dodging was the official charge. Yes. Elijah was just technically old enough to be drafted. He would have been 45 in 1942, and the draft was expanded that year to include people who are exactly 45 years of age. So yes, I mean, Elijah Muhammad did object to the draft, but he objected for moral reasons. He was against the war, and I have no reason to doubt his sincerity in being against that war, not being for America and such. But yeah, the government didn't accept that reason. They put him in jail for 4 years. And if you remember, Muhammad Ali was famously, he famously didn't go to jail for refusing the Vietnam War draft because he was a conscientious objector. So why didn't the FBI accept Elijah Muhammad's conscientious objection? The FBI files show that the U.S. government was very concerned with the Nation of Islam's connections with Imperial Japan. Elijah would preach that the Japanese would slaughter the white man. Major Takahashi was connected to the nation in the 30s. One of the early FBI hypotheses was that Farad was an important figure in the Japanese military. One FBI dossier thought that he was a Nazi agent as well. The FBI and the Selective Service Board was, it didn't accept Nation of Islam as a religious group. They saw it as a subversive group and a political group and a racial group. So I strongly suspect that Elijah was, something of a political prisoner, someone that the FBI was tracking, whose religion was not accepted as a religion, who was opposed to the war for moral reasons, and who was also like almost too old for the draft anyway, and could have come up with a million different health reasons why he couldn't join. So yeah, I mean, that's why I wrote that he was indicted, probably because of his sympathies with Japan.